Okay, it should be. It should be. It should be live.
Oh shit, we got 8 watching now.
We should be live right now. I don't know. Sorry for the.
We live?
That's like, oh, we're live.
We should be live. Okay. Technical difficulties. Artyom is to blame, to be honest.
Shut the no. You goddamn nit.
Whoa.
Alright,
Whoa.
So,
Welcome to the podcast. This is I am Krieg, and we have Chrome, we have Artyom as usual, and we have a special guest, RL.
R.L. Stein, the author of the famous book series.
I'm really
Yeah.
happy to be here with my daddy.
Oh my god, we gotta I don't know how to deal with this. Chrome, please. Chrome, help me. I don't know what's going on.
That's his daughter,
Let's
dude.
bring
What
your
are you
daughter
talking
to
about?
Wednesday.
I don't like this.
I'm a registered alcoholic.
Chrome, fix this. I'm drunk and I'm high. I don't know what to
love
do.
you.
I changed the channel icon.
Thumb walk.
Stop.
Come on.
Stop. Podcast talk is
Okay.
podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Alright,
What's-
so ladies
what's
and
the-
gentlemen,
Wait, you gotta
what-
set the description.
Yeah. Well, what a mess.
Damn, we went from 8 to 4 already.
Alright, so
Oh,
um
fuck. Okay.
so-
Fuck.
Gosh darn it.
the host that was taking place of Krieg before he showed up all of a sudden asked a pretty good question, which was what topics we have and how do we figure that out and whatnot. Well, usually we ask people through a Google form, and they give us topics and stuff like that, and then we pick out the good ones.
Okay.
So I picked out some interesting ones this time. Amongst those topics, there's Resident Evil 2, the remake that just came out. Fuck, marry, kill. Ancient torture methods.
Yay!
Favorite
I chose that
foods.
one.
Wait, how do we fuck, marry, kill
Shut up.
with
Shut-
RL here?
Shut up.
I'm 5.
Okay. Whoa.
Hmm.
I think that means I can only pick 2 options. I mean, only one option. I mean, only one option. I meant... favorite foods?
My daddy's a good man. I would marry him.
Stop.
Favorite
Chrome,
class in high
explain
school?
yourself.
Ghost encounters, e-girl taxes, favorite things to do with your parents. I don't know who asked these topics because I didn't write that down.
I think I said ghosts. So I'm not sure. I'm drunk.
You
I
wanna
said
start
I
with
think
all
it's
out.
ghost.
Yo, let's
Want to start with ghosts?
let's start with ghosts.
Okay.
Ghosts.
Arlie, would you like to start?
Ooh.
I like to start. Is this like
Oh,
personal?
Whoa.
Yeah, I
yeah,
hit
yeah.
puberty all of a sudden.
Actual ghost encounters.
Okay, yeah, so I actually do have a story for that. It's pretty freaky.
RL Chromie incest ship. Ooh.
Oh, daddy.
Okay. So I was watching my girlfriend's dogs because she had left town for something. I don't remember what it was, but I was at her house watching her dogs. So she lives in a really old house, and
Does it have ghosts?
yes, it has ghosts. That's where the story's going. But it's not a very long story. But I had to take the dogs out back, let them go poop and pee and do all their junk. So I went out there with them and closed the door behind me because it was cold outside. So I didn't want the house to get cold.
Yep.
So, but by the time I was trying to bring them back in, the door had locked.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So
Oh.
yeah.
Was it a ghost?
Oh my god, it might have been. I never thought of that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm scared now.
But the door locked, and then I heard someone laugh on the other side of the door that I swear to God sounded just like my sister.
Was
So
it a
I was-
ghost?
Was it your sister?
No.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude.
But
Ghosts
no,
are
yeah.
real.
I did call through the door. I was like, Tabitha? Because that's my sister's name. And I didn't get a response. So then I leave the gate and I go around front, and my sister's car isn't out there. So I'm like freaked out. I'm like, oh my god. So luckily I had the key around my neck just because I'd never taken it off. So I got back in through the front door and let the dogs back in.
Yep.
But that was pretty freaky.
Wait, how would your sister get inside your girlfriend's house in the first place?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I was confused.
I have an
Fair
idea
enough.
of what might have happened.
Yes.
Have you ever considered that it might have been a ghost?
I'm gonna beat
Oh my
you to a
God.
fucking pulp.
I hate
You're
you.
in
I
the
hate
same
you,
fucking
Artyom.
place as Soup 2313.
But ghosts are real.
Speaking of Soup 2313,
Stop.
Ah,
ladies and
dude.
gentlemen,
As you posted Oblivion, I go
No.
fucking.
We got guest star, not Soup.
no, listen, we'll get back to Ghosts in a second, but I want to bring up the fact that episode 10 was still not released of the Oblivion Let's Play.
Does that mean he has to pay 10% more taxes?
Yes.
Oh my god,
However, I
Nice.
would like to also point out the fact that
bruh.
for the past couple hours, Artyom himself has been doing a transcript of the entire episode 9 of Soup 2313's Oblivion
It's
Let's
true.
Play.
I've been doing it for the last 3 hours now.
So, anyways, back to Ghosts.
Yeah, back to ghosts.
I have a really weird ghost encounter actually. So, back
Did
when I
you pee
lived
your pants?
what?
Did a ghost pee your pants?
No.
Was it a ghost?
So back when I lived with my mom, I think my sister used to play with like Ouija boards all the time,
Oh God, no.
and like,
Oh, dude, I love Mario.
so I know some people don't really believe in this shit, but like after she played with it, right?
Did she say goodbye?
No, like
Oh.
I was also pretty drunk.
Clean
but-
that shit up. Okay.
So, I was going to the kitchen to get myself some
Nigga.
yogurt.
Yeah.
Stop. I was going to get some yogurt, and you know that feeling that you get like someone's watching you, but then you're also getting like the feeling like you have like things get
Yeah.
really cold all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling that, and like ever since then, whenever I'd go in the kitchen at night, I'd always get like goosebumps and like get really, really, really cold all of a sudden, even like during the summer.
It's because you didn't share the yogurt.
Yeah, you should have just given
I
the
would-
ghost.
No,
The ghost has unfinished business with your
I-
yogurt.
was
The ghost is really fucking drunk.
No, I'm really drunk.
And the
was.
ghost is too.
God damn it.
You gotta share some of your yogurt to
Nah,
sober
dude.
him up.
Nah, I don't play those games. No, but yeah, that's one of my.
Offer
ghost
him some
encounters.
rum and coke.
No, I only share with myself.
That's not sharing.
Would you
Yeah.
share with me?
Yeah,
Sharing is caring.
hell yeah.
I love how awkward Chrome gets. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a rum and coke, I'll teach you.
I'm telling Child Protective
No.
Services giving a 5-year-old.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Daddy didn't raise no bitch.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my other dad had me practicing drinking too.
What?
Oh yeah, that's
Your
David's
other
girlfriend.
Chrome's gay?
No, that's
What?
not what happened. No. Listen. So back in
Congrats on coming out, Chrome.
back when David Bertram was still alive, right?
David Bertram was your boyfriend?
No,
Oh my god.
Wow!
He was
no.
my other dad.
I love how
He killed
How
himself, and I had to adopt a kid.
multicultural. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what happened.
Multicultural, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, we got 7
And
watchers.
Krieg is my granddaddy.
Famous.
Viewers.
Okay, yep. That's true.
He gives me lots of candy.
I do.
What kind of candy, bro?
It's
It's
strawberry.
that yeah, it's strawberry stuff that you see in Grand.
Are they
grandparents.
gummies? Do they make you?
No, they're like kind of like hard candy.
Yeah,
I thought
Yeah.
they
they
were
get
gummies.
kind of chewy though.
Yeah, they do.
Krieg, you have any ghost stories, dude?
Okay, yeah. So one time I was in a place here called Keels, right? This is where my cabin is and where my mother grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And yeah. So I was at my grandmother's house, and all my cousins were there, and I think there's like, let's see, 5 of us, maybe 6, 7, and were to go to my house, which was just around the corner to my grandmother's house. You know, just like not even a quarter of a kilometer walk, right? And so we were walking down the driveway to my grandmother's house, and there was a house at the end of the driveway of my grandmother's. There was a house there, and on the side of the house that was facing the driveway to my grandmother's, there was no windows or anything on that side of the house. But when me and my cousins were walking down the laneway, there was a man in a window looking at us from our driveway, like down at us, and we all I'd seen it first, and then I pointed it out. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And then all my cousins seen it, and then we ran back to my aunt's house, and we're like, "Dude, what the fuck did we just seen?" And then me and one of my braver cousins went down to the end of the laneway, and we noticed that there was no windows on that side of the house at all, whatsoever. So then we walked back to my grandmother's house and discussed it with the rest of our cousins, saying, "What the fuck was that? Well, I don't understand. There's no windows there, but we seen a man there." All of us seen the guy that was staring at us.
That's
But
fucked.
when we went back, there was no window there for a man to steer at us, you know?
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's actually
Crazy.
pretty messed up.
Yeah, and the man that lived in that house died years ago, and it was being inhabited by mainlanders.
What do you
Was
mean,
he a
mainlanders?
pedophile?
Mainlanders as the rest of Canada, and I live in Newfoundland, which is an island off of Canada.
Superiors?
You mean outsiders?
Shut up,
No, you Confederate
Outlanders.
douchebags.
you fucking island.
I don't know
Cunts.
Canada speak.
Stop.
I mean C words.
Stop.
So what about
I'm
you,
not a man
Artyom?
to be trifled with.
Did you meet any ghosts in
Uh,
Portugal?
Mm, oh! Oh! I couldn't
Oh.
think of one, but actually, yes. When I was visiting Portugal over the summer, they
Yes.
the
To
doors
be
we had
continued.
would.
Okay, come on.
Okay, we had like blinders that we could like pull up and down, and they were kind of like, I found them really cool because they were like bunker shutters.
Okay.
Super cool. Anyway, every now and then, like every 2 or 3 nights,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
Come on.
Okay,
You got this.
me and my stepsister were looking out the window, right?
Ooh.
No, cause Mars was passing by. It was the closest it had
yeah.
ever been.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we saw we saw the soccer ball that was in the backyard start bouncing. And we found that really fucking creepy. Cause like, you know, it's not normal for balls to just start bouncing.
Yeah. Okay.
So then we locked all the houses, all the doors, and then we all went upstairs to our bedrooms, and we locked all our doors, and we heard like a loud knocking noise downstairs.
Yeah.
And then throughout the night, I kept hearing like cats and stuff meowing outside my window.
Yeah.
Except it was a window that was just going out into
Ew.
nothing, dropping down. It wasn't the door to my balcony. And I think that was the first time I've ever prayed, because I was really fucking scared.
You
Like
actually
legit, I couldn't fucking sleep.
Christ, man.
Like I didn't feel safe in Portugal at all for the rest of the summer unless I had my doors locked
I've actually had
during the night.
I've had times like that where like I've been too scared to sleep, but not from ghosts. I remember one time we had this like really bad storm, like the wind was really bad, and
Yeah.
the power knocked out in my area for like a couple hours. Actually,
Okay.
I think it knocked out for over 13 hours or something like that. But during the night, I heard like I had my window open. I don't know why, but I was just listening because like everyone else was asleep, and so I heard like glass break, like someone shattered a window or something like that.
Mhm.
And then about 5 minutes later, I saw a flashlight shine right through my back door. And I thought,
Ooh.
Oh,
but
fuck.
I didn't see it shine through the back door. I saw it hit the ceiling, but it was coming from that direction. So I started calling out my sister's name, and everyone was passed out. And I'm like, okay, this is not good. So I started looking out all the windows and stuff like that. Like, I'm going crazy. Like, it was really twisted. And I actually didn't sleep that night. I just kept going through from window to window to window. And I had no internet, no power, no nothing. My phone was at like 10%, I think. Because I just got back from hanging out with some of my friends. And like, yeah, that was probably the worst night I've ever had. Because I couldn't sleep.
Yikes.
But, yeah.
Why don't we talk about sleep paralysis then, since we're like on the topic of sleep and nightmares
I
and
used
stuff?
to have a lot of sleep paralysis.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never had that before, but
I've
it always
had-
seemed really
I've
fucking
had it a
terrible.
couple times, and it's fucked up. You don't want it at all.
I used to have it all the time.
I've had it.
It was
really
like a
bad.
constant thing.
Do you have any stories of your sleep paralysis?
Well,
you
I
don't
mean,
wanna
I don't
say
know
it.
if this was. I've had multiple things. I don't usually have the like hallucinations during it. Usually I just can't move, but I have a few times. Like one time I fell asleep and I was wearing a hoodie, and so the hood was covering like half of my vision,
Okay.
and I say I woke up, but I went into sleep paralysis. So it's like your brain's awake but your body's not, and I could see like just someone walking back and forth in the room that I was asleep in. And it wasn't actually anyone that lived in my house. It just was seeing like a shadow of a person walking back and forth. And then I also had one where I
Wait,
did
hold on.
hallucinate.
Could I
What?
stop you
Yes.
for a second?
Yes.
When you have sleep paralysis, because I've never like hallucinated or anything like that. I've never had sleep paralysis. Does it really feel real? Does it
Yes.
look like
Yeah,
an actual
it
person is there?
feels real.
Yeah.
For example,
Like
one
with
time.
sounds and everything?
Everything
it
seems
depends,
real.
but yeah. It's just like you're paralyzed. Your brain is awake, but your body's not.
Oh man. Continue your story because I got a good one after.
Oh yeah, but one time I also had it where I was paralyzed and I was just looking up at the roof and I see like 4 little girls with knives over me and I'm just like, I can't move.
I
That's not fun.
I've had one where like so I used to have like breathing problems
Ow.
when I was sleeping, and I would also have like heart palpitations. So like me sleeping, like a lot of the time I'd feel like I'm literally about
Like
to die.
sleep apnea?
Sort of. I don't really know. I went to the doctors for it, but they said nothing. But anyways, so I'd constantly have like weird sleep paralysis kind of thing going on, where like I would force myself to wake up because like
Ugh.
I had this feeling in my chest that like my heart's not feeling right or whatever. But this one time, I took a nap or something like that, and in my dream, I knew something wasn't right. Like I wasn't breathing properly. Like I guess I was holding my breath or something like that. And in my dream, or I guess you could say it's a dream or something like that, I kept getting up and going out of my room and yelling at my mom to wake me up. And then she would tell me to wake up, and then it would just keep resetting over and over again. And I'd feel myself
Jesus
get up. Like
Christ.
I'd feel myself run out of my room.
Yeah,
I'd
I've
feel
had
everything.
stuff like that before.
Yeah.
And eventually I woke up and I was holding my breath the entire time because I had nothing left. I was like, trying to like breathe in as much as I could because I had nothing. Like, and it happened multiple times.
I'll tell you 2 small stories that I had when I had sleep paralysis. Because I never really had it when I was a kid, but I remember the 2 times that I had it. Like it was kind of weird and fucked up a little bit. Not too much though. I remember one time I was laying almost face down on my bed when I lived upstairs in my house, and I heard like a witch like laughing really really loudly when I was trying to sleep. Woke up one night, I just heard witches, an old lady whispering in my ear. It was
never
really
had
fucked
that,
up.
But I've never had like things like that. But I've had things where it's like forcing myself to wake up. Like
Yeah. Usually it's when I would force myself to wake up from a dream that I would go into sleep paralysis.
I guess it's kind of like a trigger or something like that. Cause,
Yeah.
Man, it was scary because no matter how many times, I think it happened must have happened 6 times where I just kept running to the living room to tell my mom to wake me up, and then, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I think I'm waking up now. Nope, it's just complete reset. Time to run
Yeah.
back to the living room, and then it'd keep going, and it would just never stop. But each time it was a little bit different. Each time it seemed like it was gonna be real. Like, okay, they're sitting in different positions now. All right, and I tried screaming, but like, I don't know if I ended up screaming like in real life or if it was just in a dream. But man, it was just like not a good time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not do it again. Would not recommend.
Mm-mm.
I just remember one time I woke up when it was sleep paralysis. I never truly woke up, I guess. But I woke up and I looked into my closet, and there was like a big like shadow with like red glowing eyes just staring at me, like fucking mad dogging me, you know? And then like, yeah, I was able to like gain responsiveness to my body and like actually wake my body up then, and I ran into my parents' room and I slept for the night there.
So
Yeah.
if you're in sleep paralysis and you're hallucinating, right? Once you regain control of your body, does it immediately just disappear?
Yeah, it kind of like stops and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't like do anything. It depends on this kind of sleep paralysis though. But like usually when you wake your body up and you're able to move and stuff, it ends.
Yeah.
But still, when I was a kid, I was like still freaked out, like what the fuck just happened? Because I didn't understand it, you know, like sleep
Oh,
paralysis and all
I
that.
wasn't even a
when I
kid
was
when this happened. This happened like 2 years ago.
Mm.
Yeah, well, an
on,
example of me, like 2 years ago when I had sleep paralysis, it was I was having a sweet blissful dream. I was in the middle of the hallway talking to my like one of my best friends at the time, and at high school, and all of a sudden my crush that I had at the time comes up to me and it was like, "Oh, you'll never like be able to be with me. You're such a loser. You'll be nothing. You're fucking such a failure. You're like so stupid. You'll never amount to anything." And they're just whispering that to me, and then I woke up and then I couldn't move, and I heard that whispering in my ear like, "You're nothing. You're stupid. You're
And then
such
you
a
shut up and
failure." Yeah, yeah, and then I shut the scope.
Yeah.
But no, I was able to turn my body over and wake my body up on command. I guess I had just that much willpower or strength or whatever to just snap myself out of that sleep paralysis.
Yeah,
You know?
it's sometimes really hard to do that. I find.
Yeah. But like I was able to, and I thought about it before I stripped off of sleep again. I was like, Christ, because that's my self-conscious, like my self-conscious. Like, do I really think all those things about myself? Do I really think I'm that useless that I can't obtain like a girlfriend? I can't be happy with myself?
Yeah, sometimes like dreams and stuff like that and sleep paralysis can really fuck with you.
Yeah, because it grabs on your like most like vulnerable parts of yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because only
Yeah.
you know you, really. So.
Yeah.
But I remember one time I had a really, really weird dream where me and this girl, we stole a school bus or something like that, and we stopped by this random street.
Was it the
And-
battle bus?
Yeah, it was a battle bus. And
Hell yeah.
one thing I don't understand, right, is I can't speak fluent French at all, or understand French that well. But for some reason in my dream, we walked into some dude's house, and this guy was speaking fluent French. Completely fluent, and like I understood him too. But I don't know how that happens where like things in your brain, they don't make sense or like come out of nowhere, or stuff you've never seen before. They just end up like, you know, in a sleep paralysis moment or a dream or a nightmare or something like that, where it appears, but you've never actually experienced that or seen it, or, you know, something that your brain actually like you thought your brain could actually produce that kind of thing, you know. It's weird.
Mm.
So if we're onto dreams now, I think this was like a year back. I don't remember it by heart. It's still kind of fuzzy,
Okay.
Fuck.
but
Oh, did someone just
I-
fall?
Yeah.
is it the rum and coke?
No.
Anyway, so I'm like I'm an astronaut, right? On a spaceship. Hold on. No. But I'm like on. It sounds stupid and childish, but it's not. I'm like on some dark planet. God damn it, Chrome.
Yes.
What? What did I do?
Anyway. I'm on a spaceship, and I see these people. I remember that they were actual people that I knew in real life, but I can't remember who it was specifically, and I can't remember their faces either. And I see them one by one getting off the ship, and then never coming back, and I can feel like the fear in my body going up, like increasing every single time. And then once I'm the last one and I leave, I stare into the dark and I see something. And what I saw must have really, like, genuine terror. Like, I had never felt fear that strong in my entire life.
Do you
ever.
remember what it was or what?
No, I don't. It was
No?
some sort of it was a face or something, but I
Okay.
don't remember what it was specifically.
Yeah.
And like in the dream, I could hear myself screaming like the like a blood curdling scream,
Jesus Christ.
and like I couldn't move my body or anything. At this point, I knew it was a dream, but I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and I immediately forgot what I was looking at, but I remembered every single detail of the dream vividly. And I could not fall asleep for the rest of the night. I genuinely cried because of it. I had
Jesus
never
Christ.
felt fear any stronger than that ever.
Okay.
Fuck. Like I was 15 at the time, and I
Okay.
still went fucking crying to my mom.
Yeah.
It was that terrifying.
Oh. Man, I've been here this entire time. Good story, man.
The same. It's my turn to go
No.
here the entire time.
Actually, I have an interesting topic that wasn't on the list, actually, but,
Wait, so did Crumb miss my entire story?
no, I was here. I really liked it, dude.
Yeah, he was here the whole time.
Alright, what was it about?
Telling us that, you, something about your mom?
No?
Bro,
Yes.
I dissociated. I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, I forgot the topic I was gonna bring up. I have a lot of other topics. But since Krieg's gone, I mean, we might as well.
No, he's here. He's here.
Oh, right. Shit. So, oh, whoops.
I hear someone typing like crazy.
So,
Oh.
what about
Yeah?
Oh my god, I fucking farted. And that shit smelled really bad. Like rancid.
Wow, Chrome.
No.
Holy shit, Crumb, we didn't need to know that, buddy.
No, that's not what's happening here.
What are you talking about, dude?
That's a little too much information to share.
I meant to bring up the spreadsheet. There we go. What are your favorite foods? And this can be desserts, dinners, snacks.
Who would you like to speak first?
You.
Me? Okay. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
like-
It smells really, really bad.
Oh, okay, Crumb.
Wow.
So yeah, go RL. Tell us your favorite foods.
My favorite snack is. Would y'all shut the hell up?
What? So funny, huh?
I farted and it smells really bad. Like rancid. Jesus Christ, it smells really bad. My nose hurts.
My God, Artyom, you fucking.
Dude, what are you
Fucking-
talking about? That's fucking Chrome. I
You
have
posted
nothing-
it.
Anyways, so
Chrome's the one saying it.
No.
we're talking about our favorite foods, and RL was trying to speak.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you guys all just, started
Sorry.
screaming and talking
That's
about
okay,
your
I'm
farts.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's our bad.
It's Chrome, man.
We're immature. But
It's Chrome's fault. He shouldn't have farted.
Fuck off. All right, RL.
Well, I like flaming hot Cheetos.
That's pretty good.
I like basically anything that burns my mouth. Did I just hear someone take a screenshot?
No.
What are you taking pictures of?
I think that might have been my
Sending a
fart.
Snapchat to my girlfriend. Shut up.
The
Okay.
smell of the fart just made a noise.
Keep going.
Stop.
Okay,
Disgusting-
I like
disgusting
spicy kimchi flavored ramen.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
That's
I like pickles. As you
Okay.
guys know, I ate pickles for my dinner the other night.
Oh, pickles, not pickles.
just
Yeah, I
pickles.
picked
What?
that-
Any
yeah.
side dishes? Just pickles.
No, I sent a picture.
With peanut butter.
You fucking monster.
No.
Oh, was that you that made the ham wrapped in the pickle
No,
wrapped in ham?
no, it was a jar of pickles with a fork in it.
Jesus Christ.
Wrapped in ham?
No,
I don't
you know
think
what?
she sees
Yeah,
this
sure.
right.
Geronimo, roll my meat. I just gotta move you for a sec.
Yeah, sure. That was me.
So, Krieg, what are your favorite foods?
Man, I like wings, barbecue wings, hot wings. You know what I'm saying? Good bar food. I like chimichangas. That's good food right there too. Pizza probably. I like a lot of gross, fucking disgusting takeout food. You know what I'm saying? Burgers. I'm not fat. I just got an appetite. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like good quality burgers. You talking about like?
Oh yeah, like Wendy's, man. You know what I'm saying? Wendy's.
Oh, okay.
Five Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you like Five
Wendy's.
Guys. What other foods do you like?
Five Guys is really greasy.
Yeah, but that's like the best part.
We don't. I don't
They
have
look really
Five Guys
sloppy,
here
but
in
it's good.
Newfoundland.
I've actually never tried Five Guys, but everyone tells me to.
It's super freaking greasy.
Oh my god, my apologies.
What's the other name to it? Carl's Jr. Ain't it?
What?
No?
No. Five Guys. It's
That's Harvey's. Harvey's Carl's Jr. Right?
No, Harvey's is its own thing. Pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know what you're going on about. I really don't know.
Well, I think it's called Carl's Jr. in America. Harvey's.
No, Harvey's is a Canadian burger joint.
Yeah, but I think I
No.
think they call it Carl. Well, fuck you, Grom. How about that?
Artyom, what's your favorite food? Pizza?
Probably burgers. Burgers are always really good.
Yeah.
Solid foods.
Our team knows.
They got
so-
everything you need in it. You know,
Yeah.
you got the cheese, the dairy,
Bruh. I like
The-
rum and coke.
the wheat. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about burgers here, okay? Man, I had this really good burger in Portugal. Ooh, biggest burger I've ever had.
Was it roast beef?
It had nothing to do with. Oh my god.
Roast beef burger?
No, it was actually hashed beef.
Oh, I bet. Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Creamy?
What?
Cheesy?
No, it mostly kinda
Moist?
cheesy. Yeah, it was real juicy.
Good.
I had like
Yeah. Stick your
That's a-
tongue in there.
Oh,
That's a good
well,
burger.
Well, yeah, I mean, I ate
yeah,
a
but that's a
burger.
good burger. That is a good burger.
That's a good burger.
Lots of juices come out, you know?
Oh man.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man.
Filling out.
Beautiful.
Kind of squirted out when I took a bite out of it.
Stop. All right. Well, my favorite food is pizza and yogurt. Pretty good
Wow, so fucking generic. Get the fuck out of here,
shit. Nah,
Chrome.
bro.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
you ever put yogurt on pizza, dude? Oh,
No.
What?
damn, dude.
Yogurt? What?
You ever been so
Oh my-
drunk?
Come stop. No, I haven't been so drunk. I fucking put goddamn yogurt on pizza. I'm not a fucking maniac.
No, you're just not drunk enough, dude.
No,
Yo, like,
you are fucked up. You're a fucked up individual. I will not have you. Come to this province. piece of shit.
Newfoundland's a territory, no?
No.
What do you mean Newfoundland's a territory?
Oh, I don't know, dude. It's just a big fucking
Newfoundland's a
rock.
state, dumbass.
Oh shit. No, I like pizza. I like really good pizza, not like Domino's and stuff, but like, you know, like
Oh, yeah.
those like.
Domino's is good. Fuck you. What do you want?
No. It's
Like
good.
Papa
but I mean,
John's?
no, like you know, like those
Pizza
smaller
Hut?
pizza places, like
Like mom and pop joints?
Yeah, like
kinda
Pizza
thing
Hut.
like that. No, like
We don't really have that in Newfoundland. It's all
Like-
corporations.
really.
Yeah, we
I'm
got Pizza
surprised.
Delight, Pizza Hut, got fucking Greco and all that jazz.
When I mean pizza, like good pizza, I mean like it's served in those like white boxes, you know, the white
Caesar's
pizza
pizza.
boxes.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Oh, dude.
Do you guys got Peter's Pizza?
What?
What is
Peter's
happening?
Pizza. Peter's Pizza. Call 738-8888.
No, we don't have Peter's Pizza.
Okay, well,
Peter.
wow.
You got Caesar's Pizza?
Tacos are
We
pretty
do
good,
have a new Caesar's Pizza. Close to where I live.
too. Tacos are pretty good too.
Tacos are fucking fantastic.
Do you like them moist?
I like soft shell tacos, yeah.
I don't
No,
know if
I
they're supposed
asked
to be
you like
moist.
them. You like your tacos
I
moist?
don't. Yes.
You like them to drip?
Stop.
Very
Do
drippy.
you like it when they drip?
I don't
Stop.
Like it.
Stop.
I
I know
like
what
it.
you're doing.
I don't like
Stop.
it when the stuff falls out though. I don't think
I
that's
love it.
Stop.
What?
And it
I don't
gets
like
all
it, I
over your
love it.
face?
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
My daddy's a messy eater.
Oh, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
fuck.
What about your favorite class in high school and why? What's
I
History.
like gym.
Because I like history.
I like
Art.
we never had history in my school. I usually like gym.
Wait, what do you mean you never had history in your school?
It was called social studies.
what do you what
Uh,
the history of Newfoundland is like? You can do it in like two pages, dude.
No,
Damn.
Beothic.
Yeah,
All the
dude.
Beothic
It was the
natives.
Vikings,
No.
And then the fishermen.
I mean, yeah, but
and that's it.
no. I'll
There
hit
was
my
the-
screen, guys.
No,
There was
he
this.
Um.
There was the Swedish fisherman,
No.
and there was the French fisherman,
No.
and then there was the English fisherman. That's it.
No.
That's the
Calm
whole
down.
history.
Stop.
You said art was your favorite class, right, RL?
yes.
Yeah.
Did you draw titties and butts? All day long?
Not in class.
Oh.
Isn't that art? Isn't that allowed?
Well, I mean, not in like middle school, you know.
True.
I got in trouble for
Come
drawing
on.
someone getting impaled in the face in middle school.
That's
That's
lame.
not very
Epic.
Christian.
No, I said that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Not.
I also had AP US history because it's not like we learn enough about our country in America because that's all we fucking study.
Christopher
I mean,
Columbus
to be honest,
killed a
U.S.
bunch of
history is a
Indians.
lot better than Canadian history because Canadian history is really fucking boring.
That's
Yeah.
not true. There's loads of interesting stuff about
Yeah.
Canadian
No.
history.
Wow.
No, there is
Instead
not.
of 2 pages
Like
on
when we-
Newfoundland, it's
No.
11 pages on
Like in
Canada.
World War One, when we slaughtered German civilians and POWs.
I remember that.
For
I wasn't
fun.
a part of that. As a Newfoundlander, I wasn't a part of that. I was the 500. 50.
I think my favorite class would have been like I had this class in high school that we would like explore career paths and stuff like that. And it wasn't a big class, not a lot of people took it, but we really didn't do anything in that class actually. Instead, we watched all of the Rocky movies and a bunch of other movies.
I had a class where we just watched the frickin' Star Wars movies.
Yeah, we almost watched the Star Wars movies. I think we only watched
Remember
2
one
of them.
class we watched Spider-Man 1
But we also
in French.
we played Minecraft Pocket Edition the entire year.
What?
Oh. I feel bad for you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Everybody.
Is that your
played
homework?
Minecraft Pocket Edition.
No, we sat in class watching movies and played Minecraft Pocket Edition. And somehow we had tests to do like twice a month or something.
On
like that.
Minecraft?
No, on careers and stuff like that. But we didn't do any work. So like
Jesus Christ.
somehow half of us passed the tests, and like the other half of my class didn't really show up to that class. But yeah,
Who wouldn't show up to a class about Minecraft?
I don't fucking know. But yeah, that class was weird. I never really got the chance to watch the Rocky movies until then, so.
Rocky's good movies.
Oh yeah, they were pretty good, dude.
That's
Even
the guy
watching-
with the disabled. That's the movie with the
Whoa.
disabled guy that punches people, right?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, I thought
Disabled?
I was like,
Talking about-
Forrest Gump?
Whoa.
No, that's the other one.
He plays ping pong. Wins against Kim Jong Un too.
Oh yeah, the dictator. Is
Yeah.
that the one?
No. Wait, yeah. I don't know.
No.
Which one was the one where like fucking North Korea just like, hey, no, you're not to make this movie.
Oh, that was the
Oh,
one with
that's
Seth
wrong.
Rogen, no?
The
That was the
interview,
interview.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Interview.
whatever, same thing.
That movie was.
And then like all it did
Yeah.
is make it more like more popular.
Yeah, we streamed it.
movie
We
was
went to my
kinda
friend's
garbage,
house and streamed it.
Honestly.
It's meh. It was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a Seth Rogen movie.
The
so-
drama was the only interesting thing about it.
It was a Seth Rogen movie?
Yeah, Seth Rogen and the other dude.
Yeah,
It doesn't surprise me. Seth Rogen always makes
Kim
it bad.
Jong Un.
No, he's a good actor. He's really funny, but like, he makes movies that like you wouldn't really expect, or it wouldn't interest people like you.
People
Oh,
like you.
what? Are they too intellectual for me?
Nah, bro, you're just not smart enough for them.
More like the other side of the spectrum.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Another topic we have here is why is Artyom such an incel?
I'm not now. I have a girlfriend.
Is it your
That doesn't
sister?
mean-
Oh,
anything.
guys, we should talk about our girlfriends.
No.
No.
What? Why would I want to do that?
So Chrome can't.
What are you talking about? Next topic, egirl tax.
So, about my girlfriend.
Well,
She's beautiful and I love her.
we're pretty good at cooking.
It's gay.
Oh, dude, so is mine. That's crazy. Wacky coincidence, huh?
Nah,
Mine
bro.
randomly developed lactose intolerance.
Now
Bro,
that's a mood.
Nice.
now
That's
that's me.
fantastic.
If that ain't me, bro,
Mine is allergic
You
to
can't drink your
peaches,
breast
but
milk
she
now,
always
dude. How do you
eats
feel about
peaches.
that?
just drink
It
your
makes
gamer
me
girl
so
juice.
sad. Yeah.
See, dude, you gotta be economic. No, wait, that's not the word.
Creative.
There you go. That's the
Retarded.
Shut
Yeah.
Can't,
That too.
can't drink your breast milk now.
So, what's your favorite drinks? Rum and Coke and gamer girl juice.
Probably wine coolers.
You know, I've
Oh
actually.
no, wait. There was this I can't remember the brand. It had palm.
I
in
like
it.
cherry coke.
I like rum and cokes and gin and tonics.
Oh, you like gin and tonics now?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I gotta say it.
I'm
Try
not-
one tonight.
I'm
They're
not a
good.
big fan of them. They're very bitter.
Not the way I make them.
What do you make them with? Just
You gotta try them.
more
down and
gin,
try
less
'em.
tonic.
Come down in May. You try it.
Palm Bay key lime cherry. That's the one.
Palm. Yeah. All right, Artyom. This makes a lot of sense now.
What? What do you mean? What does that
You
mean?
know what Palm Bays are, right?
No.
Palm Bay's a place in Florida.
Not just that, but it's
Pussy drink.
Yeah, that's a girly drink, my guy. Yeah, not the
Yeah.
fun kind of girly drinks where it's like, you know, they got like 5 different kinds of booze and like flavors and shit like that, like where it's really good. This shit's literally just like, a girl drink, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, it's good. It tastes good.
No,
tastes good, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
it
make it
does.
not less of a pussy
It's lime
drink.
and cherry. Who doesn't like lime and
Nah,
cherry?
B.
Figured-
Nah, B. Just drink cherry
Oh
coke
my
and
god. Let me fucking drink whatever alcohol I want as long
No,
as it's
no,
good,
babe,
man. Jesus
no.
Christ.
You'll be a straight man, and I won't have anything otherwise.
I'll be a fucking gay man. Gay for my girlfriend.
Grr. Yay.
Wait.
What?
All right. So, what do you guys think about egirl taxes? I don't know who put that
Egirl
in.
taxes?
What the
believe in
fuck is
egirl
an?
tax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that the whole thing with the chicks getting
Tens
Tax
of
evasion.
thousands.
audited or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's right.
It's
Yeah, I
rape.
mean-
They're not paying their
Excuse me?
taxes, and it's moderating
Everybody has
income.
to pay taxes.
Bruh, I pay taxes every
I
paycheck.
think they do pay
pay
taxes
taxes.
already.
I'll
No,
pay
they
my
don't.
Like-
taxes.
No, they do, because the money they receive on PayPal is taxed.
Yeah, buy PayPal.
I also think it's just a bunch
No,
of
no, no,
thirsty
no, no,
guys.
I mean on Patreon. Like when they receive money, it's taxed.
yeah, they're
Buy
not.
Patreon.
Yeah, PayPal. It's not PayPal. You just send it. The only money
Patreon
you're
gets a
losing-
cut of
No, 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 no,
whatever
no.
is
PayPal
taxed.
too, both.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Patreon,
tax.
Patreon does take a cut of whatever
Yeah,
you
they
make.
take cuts. That's not taxes. You know that, right?
No, no, no. There are cuts and there are taxes too.
Because
Okay.
I've paid.
You can't
people-
just transfer money without it being taxed in the first place.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
When I
Yes, you
paid
can.
when I paid RL for the commission, I didn't get taxed. The only money I lost was through conversion. And
Did
through
you send
PayPal.
it as a gift, or did you send it like as?
Goods and services.
Yeah. You don't get taxed that way, my guy. I hope you realize that. Patreon, maybe I'm not too sure how Patreon works, but I know that the Belle Delphine girl is getting paid
Oh yeah, like a
hefty
fucking
wad of cash.
$100,000 like a month.
Oof, I don't
Christ.
know who that is, but wow.
It's a Facebook e-thought that's just like
one of the
bas-
girls that did like the hit or miss thing with the pink hair and the braces.
She takes pictures
Oh,
of herself.
is it that girl
with,
that
like,
looks like
her
she's
fucking-
freaking 14?
What?
No, it's
Sure.
the girl with pink hair.
No, she's right.
Philadelphia.
The only girl with pink.
The one
Um,
who poured like a
mhm.
bunch of fucking cereal on her.
Yeah,
tit.
she looks
Yeah,
like
the
she's
hit or miss
14.
girl.
Yeah, her.
I just said it was the hit or miss girl.
That's not the hit or miss girl.
That's not the official hit or miss
Yes,
girl.
it's
That's
a
the
different
second
one.
hit or miss girl.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
just
second one.
stupid
she,
shit.
She became big because
Just
of the
pours
hit
the
or miss.
fucking Kellogg's cornflakes all over her titties for no reason.
Yeah, like what a fucking waste of cereal. I could have eaten
No.
that.
Some African child
Just to make a fucking ligma
vagina
joke. God.
could have
I
had that cereal.
Hey Geronimo, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, though. I think people that sell themselves... Well, I'll take that back. Whoa. I think people
Sell themselves.
that... Well,
Slavery gang. Hell
they
yeah.
make money off of themselves. Put it that way. People...
Yeah, they're
pay-
not
Sex
they're not
workers.
actually working. That's the problem.
They're people
Like they
pay
make
to
way
see
too
their
much
body.
money for the lack of work that they're doing.
I mean, it's
It's
all
just-
the dudes that
Besides,
just
like,
want
take
to
fucking lewd pictures of themselves.
wank their
or
wangs.
anything.
They're the ones giving them business, though.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
You
smart
can't
on their
complain
part.
if you're giving them business.
Skinny fucking neck
It's
field.
smart on their part. I'll give them that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it is.
The girls are
I'm not
literally
gonna
making
lie.
money off of...
If I had big
literally-
fat titties, I'd show them off too.
Hell yeah, bro. But, I just think it's like, you know, if you're making that kind of money, if they're making over 100K a year,
Yeah, no, it's.
why not
not
pay
fair.
taxes? Why not?
I want to make 100K a year.
Like, fuck, dude. In Canada, if you're making like 100K a year, you're only making like I think 60K or something like that. 'Cause you get taxed a lot, right? So,
Yeah.
but with Patreon,
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know if you do get taxed or whatever. But if she's making straight up 100K a year or even more than that, then fuck, dude. I think she deserves to get taxed. Someone like
Absolutely.
that, where she's literally just sitting in her house taking
Fucking
pictures.
making that much. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, that's. I don't know anything else about like e-girl taxes and whatnot. I know Artyom knows a bunch about e-girls, but your buddy Devin.
What does that mean?
Your buddy Devin.
Yeah,
and-
Devin does. I don't.
I don't really have many other topics other than like Resident Evil 2 remake. Anyone?
I've not
game.
gotten the chance
Damn,
to
if
play
Noah
it
was
yet.
still
I
in
played
here,
it.
he would have gone on about that. He'd make
I
it,
have
he'd
it.
make it interesting.
It's really
but
fun.
I haven't had time to play it.
I played it.
Was it good? Any
That's real good.
commentary?
I really enjoyed it. It's really
Uh,
good. I like the combat. I like the puzzle solving. It's fun. I like the remake. It's nice.
Do you think
Does
it's-
Claire
I never
Dickens
played the
suck?
original, but I'm really enjoying the remake right now.
Would you play the original?
I would play the original if I had the chance.
I
Yeah.
would not want to listen to you rage. I would not.
I own the original. It's
The only
on my
thing I don't
wall.
like about the original and like the original Resident Evils is like the fixed camera view. But
Yeah,
that's
that's the hardest
Yeah.
part. It's the hardest
Yeah.
part.
Like I played Resident Evil Zero remake, and that was fixed camera view, and I was having a real fucking
Wait,
difficult
really?
time with that. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
My girl Rebecca Chambers, man.
Yeah, I played the GameCube version, and it was really hard. I didn't finish it though because I got really mad.
Why down?
But yeah, I really wanted to play the remake of Resident Evil 2 because it looks pretty good, and a lot of people are saying it's really, really good, but it's being like overshadowed by like other games right now, like Kingdom Hearts 3 and.
Well, fuck, Kingdom Hearts is, in my opinion, kind of like cringy a little bit.
Yeah.
Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie,
I've
'cause
never been a
it's-
fan of Disney, so I'm just
It's
kind of
mostly
like.
the fan base, really, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Not to shit on it or anything, but like it's usually kind
I've
of
never
cringy a
really
little
gotten
bit.
into the. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts is so good," but I don't know. I'm. It's not my kind of game, I guess. I'm not really gonna
not-
shit
yeah.
on other people for liking certain games, unless it's like something like a genuinely bad game or something like that. But
Like, the lore sounds cool, but then you throw the Disney in there, and I'm like, thanks.
you have like fucking Frozen characters showing up, and
I can't take a game seriously when you got fucking Mickey Mouse trying to save a freaking kingdom. Woohoo!
Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not like a bad game or anything.
yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's something that like depends on what you're into, whatever.
It's a required taste. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not for me.
What the fuck?
It's a required taste.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Or-
got certain stuff that it's not to me, but other people like it. I'm sure of it. It's
Acquired.
just not for me. You know, it's
Yeah,
acquired.
it's acquired, not required taste.
Acquired.
You said
They're
required.
It's acquired. Instead of required taste, it's acquired. I'm positive.
You said required.
No.
Ugh.
No.
So, what are some ancient torture methods that interest you guys? And this could be like, ancient, or it could be like during like the Frenchy times, or like even today.
Well, I mean,
I always
Glad you
enjoyed the
enjoyed
rats,
water
the rats
torture
eating the
is pretty old.
pelvis of
I
the
think it's from the
rapists.
1500s.
Whoa, everybody's speaking at the same time.
Okay, Krieg first.
I always enjoyed the rats eating the pelvis of the rapist. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Artyom, what about you, man? Since you're on the history and shit.
Chinese water torture is pretty old. Did you know that apparently the Chinese part was literally just added for mystery?
Whoa.
It's not Chinese at all.
It's okay. Where does it originate from?
I think it's from. It
From
was
where?
just some guy who was like looking at rocks and noticed that water hitting a rock forms a hollow, and then he's like, "Damn, we should do that on heads."
So wait, what?
And it never worked.
Wait, what is it though?
Chinese water torture. You know, when
explain
they
it, in case
slowly.
people don't know
Oh,
what it
okay.
is.
So, it's you strap them down, and you slowly drip some water on their forehead, and it's supposed to drive them insane. But it only ever has that effect if they're really strapped down, which makes it extremely hard to test.
Okay.
And the actual effectiveness of it has been debated over a long time because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work at all.
I think it'd just be relaxing. Personally.
Well, I mean, the part that's
To be
supposed to drive
completely
them
honest.
insane is the irregularity of it. So it's not supposed to be like one every second or so.
I don't care that
It's
much.
supposed to be like unexpected, and it's supposed to go on for hours or days.
Just like nature, it's unexpected. I think personally, I'd find it relaxing.
Wow.
What about you, RL? What are some ancient torture methods that interest you?
There are a few. There's one, I don't remember its name, but it's like a spike put on a chair, and then you make the person sit on it, and they either put the spike in your anus, or if you're female, into the vagina.
And then you'd fall down the
Scientific
spike
word.
until it like goes up your.
Yeah,
if they're really
up your
kinky,
hootie.
that
Yeah,
meant
that's
to be
Vlad
good.
the Impaler shit right there, ain't it?
Well, he would stick it through the anus and then out through the mouth. It was like a really long pull.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sounds hot.
Sounds,
Sounds like something out of a hentai.
I mean, I don't know if I would ever want to do that, but
And then getting drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe on the weekend I'd try it or something like that. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, baby,
I think-
impale me.
I don't know what it's called.
There's the Iron Maiden.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like the one where they just
Wait.
put them in a cage and let the crows eat them.
What's an Iron Maiden?
That's the one where it's like a coffin with a bunch of spikes in it, and they
Yeah.
close you
You
in
ever
it.
heard of that? Really?
Well, I know.
I
what it
heard
is,
that's
but I-
actually fake. Like I heard they never historically used that.
Aw, that's boring.
Like they just found the coffin and they just assumed, oh dude, wouldn't it be cool if people had put spikes in there and then put people inside?
Well,
Uh,
there's another good one where
It's
they
up.
force feed you sugar and honey, and it gives you horrible diarrhea, and then so you're like spewing out your stuff, and then they've got rats that are like burrowing into you, and it's so great.
Ew. I know one that's like they put a rat on your stomach and they put like a bucket over the rat, and then like the rat they slowly cook the bucket and like until like
Oh,
it's really
yeah.
hot, and then the rat inside the bucket like starts scurrying around because it's too hot. It doesn't have anywhere to go inside the bucket, so it just starts ripping into your stomach, burrowing into your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's this one. Is it called the Brass Bull? Where they
Yeah, Iron
dig you
Bull.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they
Yes, I
dig
was gonna
you
bring that
inside
one up.
And then they start like they put a fire under it, and then you just like cook alive inside of it.
And it makes noises of like a cow. There's
Yeah, yeah.
pipes in it that make it come out.
Like,
And the guy that
shit, yeah.
designed that one was actually the first one for it to be tested on.
Ooh,
Huh.
fuck.
Awesome.
What a twist of fate.
I think.
Yeah.
It's like the French king that was like the first person to be decapitated with the thing.
Oof.
Ooh,
Well,
did you know when your head gets cut off, you've still got like a few seconds of
Yep.
like
Yeah,
being
I
stuff?
think it's like 3.5 seconds, I think. Fuck though.
Like, imagine like for 3 entire seconds, you're just kind of rolling around on the floor.
I mean, you wouldn't feel anything.
Yeah, I mean, like your brain is still oxygenated and you can do something.
You
I think they
like,
used to
wink
tell-
at people, I
Have the
guess.
lungs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they used to tell people to blink for as long as they could after
Yeah,
their
yeah,
head was
yeah.
cut
That's
off.
what they say. The person that was testing the theory is like, blink like 2 or 3 times if you can after you get decapitated to see if you can if the head is still sentient, the body after a few seconds.
Just to try, you know?
Yeah, well,
Might
I
as
mean, like,
well. There's no reason not to.
I mean,
Oh,
back
the
then, like
Judas
anatomy
cradle.
and shit wasn't so fucking, you know.
Sorry, I
There's
just remembered
good
the
as it
name
is
of
today.
the one.
There's this Dutch one. I think it's called the Waterhouse. Yet it was never proven to actually exist or not.
Okay.
But the concept was that they'd put you inside a box, then they'd open a floodgate and they'd hand you like a pump, and you were supposed to like pump the water constantly so you would not drown.
Oof.
Huh.
Yeah. There's also this. It's not that ancient, but it's because it's supposedly from the from Nazi Germany. They would like make a big old tub of like ice cold water, and then they'd put one big pillar in the center, and they'd put like the prisoner in the center,
Oh,
and they'd have to stand there because it's only big enough for them to stand. And once they fall asleep, they'd just fall into the ice cold water.
oh.
Ice bucket
Yikes.
challenge.
The
There's also
original.
slaying.
Jesus Christ, man.
One of the ancient torture methods that really comes to mind is like, I mean they mainly use these on like people who try to cross like the border and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Mostly,
I
like,
know where this is going.
Storm cloaks or
Korea?
whatever.
What?
Like storm cloaks, right?
God damn it.
Well, basically, like they would basically just have this executioner with a giant fucking like battle axe and cut off their heads. It's not like a guillotine, but just like,
It's like a guillotine, right? Except it's just an axe, nothing else.
yeah, it's not like
It's
giant
really
festival.
vintage.
I heard that they use this back in the back in
Tamriel.
Tamriel.
Shut the fuck up, Krim. You don't know shit about torture.
What are you talking about, dude?
Fucking.
That's a
What do
real
you mean? I
thing.
almost got my head cut off like fucking 15 times.
Bruh.
Fucking.
Well, you know, as they say, there's a famous quote about ancient torture techniques.
Hey, you.
What?
You're finally awake.
God damn it! You fucking read my mind.
Yeah, no, that's the
What's up?
the only other like thing that I really think about for that torture methods is like
Geronimo's my cat.
guillotine, and I know I think it's like waterboarding or something like that where they put like a fucking
Oh yeah.
towel on you and
Yeah.
they just keep pouring water.
Hey, the CIA still uses that, don't they?
Yeah, I remember as a joke, me and my friends tried that, and well they used it on me, and it's absolutely fucking horrible.
I've been waterboarded 3 or 4 times. It's just fucking bad.
It's not fun because like the thing is the water doesn't really hit your face right away, but it blocks like all the air going in and out.
Yeah.
And when it hits your face, you start to like freak out, right? So you're breathing in, but like you're not breathing in anything.
Oh wait, you're talking about waterboarding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to invoke like the fear of drowning,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
entire
it does
time
that.
you can actually breathe.
Yeah,
but your
like, you're
body
freaking out.
believes that you're drowning because of the wet cloth.
It's not fun.
Have you
It's
been
not fun.
waterboarded before?
I have been waterboarded before.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
Yo, Crumb, can you waterboard me sometime?
No.
No.
Unless you want to fear the fear that we felt on that time.
Hell yeah, dude.
No.
Yo, I felt the hardest fear I've ever had. All right, there's
What was
nothing
that,
more.
shitting your pants in a public area? Fuck you.
No, dude.
That's not a fear for Krieg.
Yeah, and
That's a
bitch, I
fear.
did that at Disney World when I was 4.
Oh, fuck.
What's everyone's fears actually? That's a good question.
Spiders.
Heights and spiders.
All right.
Oh,
Uh,
spiders.
Isolation.
That's a good
Damn, we're getting.
The fear of being alone
Abstract
for the rest of your
here.
life. Yeah, I like that one.
Bro, wait, hold on. You
No.
guys are scared of spiders?
Yeah.
Why don't you just fucking like eat them, dude? They're more
Uh,
scared
oh.
of you.
I don't care. I'm not gonna eat fucking
Bitch,
spiders.
they might be scared of me, but I'm not gonna fucking bite a spider, Christ.
Why not?
Because
I'm not a
I
fucking
don't wanna
animal.
fucking
What?
go near them.
It depends on how big the spider is for me.
Yo,
Okay.
Bro, if there's
You know,
if it's
if you're like the
if
size
it's
of
a
a
tarantula,
gun,
yeah, I'm
no,
biting
I
that.
don't
bro,
share.
thumbcock size.
But if it's the size of a tarantula, you catch me on the next flight back home. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck
Dude,
Yeah,
that.
just
fuck
Kentucky Fry 'em,
Australia.
bro.
Yeah.
Just Kentucky Fry 'em. Then they're good. You know? Got the
Yeah.
seasoned spices,
Oh.
bro. Got the bread. Nice
Send
and
them my
crispy.
way. I can do that.
Alright, bet.
Everything's deep fried in the USA of America.
I was born and raised in Kentucky.
USA
I know how to do it.
USA of
What's up?
America.
Are you
I'll
actually
take
Southern?
you to. Yeah, I'm from Kentucky.
Oh
You're
hell
from
yeah.
Kentucky?
It's literally
Yo, dude, did you know that
Hey ho.
Colonel Sanders never set foot in Kentucky until he was like in his 50s?
Yeah,
Did you know? Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
say it.
Say it.
I was gonna. The first commercial for KFC chicken featured a bunch of black people eating the chicken.
That's
Well,
true. I
We
saw
Black
it.
learned that
History
in,
Month, everyone.
in
Black
our
History
business class.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Black History Month.
Oh, yo, hold on. KFC.ca.
What are you doing? You know,
Chicken knowledge.
You
That's
know-
the one I'm looking for.
KFC
What?
in Quebec is called PFK.
Ooh. All right. Where is
What?
it? Okay. I'm gonna read some quotes from famous KFC cooks
What?
from Canada. I've been stopped when I'm out in public wearing my KFC hat by people who tell me that they have never had better KFC chicken anywhere else than at KFC Estevan. The Colonel always tried his best to bring the world his great tasting chicken, so I can't let him down.
Okay.
Radley Steves, providing great chicken to customers and seeing them satisfied and happy after they eat is the best part of my job. KFC chicken is rad, just like my name.
I like Mary Brown's better.
I love going into the empty kitchen in the morning, turning on some music and blah blah blah. Who cares?
KFC's fucking dirt, bro.
I've been to the original KFC.
I was
Nice.
named the best cook in Quebec for 3 years in a row. I continued to work diligently, and I eventually made it to the National Canadian Cook
Where, your
Olympics
mom's
in
house?
Halifax,
Fuck off.
where I was thrilled to come in 3rd place,
Bullshit. That's
cooking
bullshit.
up in KFC for 28 years.
Yo, okay.
Bullshit.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember talking to you guys about a movie that came out with like rappers or whatever, like SoundCloud rappers, Lil Enos or Pussy Patrol.
What?
Basically, these people had to do like a project for I think like CJEP or college here, and so they did a project where these 2 SoundCloud rappers try to make it big. And for one of the scenes, one of the guys actually got a whole shift at KFC. Like, he actually applied and got hired. It was in the middle of a training shift when they showed up and made him leave. And then he quit right there. Just for a fucking college project. He went through all, like, the
Oh,
hiring
is
process.
it Lil Enos?
Yeah. No, it
Hell
wasn't
yeah.
Lil Enos, it was the other guy, but he actually, like, went through with all of it. Like,
Legend.
it's all on video, too. It's all in the movie. It was pretty great.
What the fuck is the plot of the movie?
I just said, they're 2 SoundCloud rappers trying to make it big. Yeah, it's pretty good, actually.
So what does that have to do with going to KFC?
Because he doesn't, the other guy doesn't want to be a rapper. He wants to make money. And, like, and then he ends up being
work at
convinced.
KFC.
Well, yeah.
Best place to make money.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
being a
I mean,
SoundCloud rapper is
Cooking
a
up
hit or
at
miss.
KFC for 28 years. Must be paying well.
Yeah, right, bro. But,
I mean, he's the best cook in Quebec, right?
I thought you said 3 years.
28 years.
For in Quebec, dude? Were they even in Quebec for 28 years?
No. I remember. No, hold on.
You said 3 years.
I was named best cook in Quebec for 3 years in a row.
No, you're
Blah blah
not.
blah.
You're a liar.
And he's been working at KFC for 28 years. If you're the
You?
fucking best cook in Quebec, you should probably be, using that on something else.
What?
Huh?
Nah, bro, he probably made it bank.
Making that fucking
He pees his
KFC
pants every
bank.
day.
So, this last topic I have is,
They're all from fucking
actually,
Saskatchewan.
I
How
have
many
another one
KFCs are there in
before I get to
Saskatchewan?
this other interesting one, which
What is y'all's Canadians' deal with KFC?
I don't know,
It's not
man.
that good
It's
over here.
like,
It's like
Not as good
Taco
as
Bell.
Mary Brown's. That's what it is.
What?
Mary Brown's.
What's your
That
favorite
might
thing
be
to
the new
do
one,
with
I'm
your
not sure.
favorite thing to do with your parents?
Oh.
drink.
Bruh, me too.
What?
My mom gave me $5 to take a shot of tequila.
Yo, if
Why
my
would you
parents
do
paid
that?
me to take shots, dude, I'd be a fucking millionaire. No, they wouldn't pay
I'm
me.
16, by the way. I can't legally drink.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
No, I
calling
can't.
the police.
Okay, do it, coward. You're 5.
I still know how to use your phone.
Yeah. Prove
Stop.
it.
Daddy, what's the number for 911?
Stop.
Damn, you a retard or what?
I don't know what the number is for 911, bro.
Is it? I don't. Is it 3? This is 311.
Yeah, call
Man.
311.
Okay.
Yo, Artyom,
Actually do it.
why your-
Actually do it.
why
I want to
your
see
mom
what
looking at
happens. Call 999.
No, don't.
Wait, what is it?
That's the police number in the other side of the world.
The UK?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, call the UK police.
No,
Do
dude,
it.
6.
Park is gonna pick up.
Diplomatic immunity, dude. What are they gonna do?
I'd like to
arrest you?
report a 16-year-old drinking.
Wait, no. Wait, no, stop.
um.
Drinking water.
So the only other topic I've written on here is fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, great.
Fuck, marry, kill what?
Each
Uh,
other.
Each other.
Well,
as
none of
in-
y'all are ladies, so.
Wow.
I don't know. Krieg's
Okay.
kind of. Chrome's kind of short. Women are usually pretty.
Artyom wants to be a woman sometimes.
That's not true.
You wear skirts every
Sometimes.
day, dude. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Your profile
doesn't
picture is literally a girl.
Yeah, faggot.
It's a fucking anime girl. What? Is something wrong with? Fucking Krieg isn't actually an IRA fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
I'm not a terrorist. It's a freedom fighter. Fuck you.
Same thing.
I will.
Fucking,
No, it's
oh,
not.
Yeah, okay, ISIS
I will
freedom
fuck
fighter.
Oh, you cocksucker.
Oh,
Oh, you cocksucker. You don't know shit about the
Alright,
IRA.
calm down there, ISIS freedom fighter.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Irish ISIS.
Stop. You
Iris.
fucking weeaboo trash cock fucking sucker.
Alright, Iris, calm down.
You piece of shit.
ISIS.
Takiarla, sing up the ra.
I mean, whoever wants to go first, I can go first. I already have my mind made up for that.
Alright, alright.
Alright,
I
go.
guarantee the kill is gonna be me.
Wow. Yeah, you're right, actually.
Damn, I'm good.
So, yeah, I'd obviously kill Artyom. There's no fucking doubt about that.
Yeah, bet.
Sorry, Artyom.
I'm not
I
sorry.
thought we were friends, but okay.
It ain't like that, bro. But
It ain't like that?
I'd
Oh,
fuck-
so we're not friends, huh?
I'd fuck Krieg, and I'd marry RL.
Alright.
Yay!
Cause like, you know, it only makes sense that way.
It
Yeah.
only makes sense to marry your daughter.
Oh,
I love my daddy.
You gotta keep it in the family, dude.
oh shit, oh fuck.
Bro,
Oh fuck.
it's legal in Kentucky. Right?
RL, RL.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I
not.
have some proof that Chrome
Listen.
cheated on you.
What?
Yeah,
With
we're all just incest down here.
Isn't that, yeah, I
Oh.
told you. That's what Kentucky's like, dude.
Yeah.
That's where do you think they get
There
their
actually
spices?
is like an alarming amount of that.
Oh, I was
Y'all
gonna
need
say,
to
where do you think the
stop real
spices
quick.
and herbs come from for KFC, dude?
Stop. Stop
Um,
right now. I forbid it.
What about you, Krieg?
What? What about it?
What's
What?
your
Fuck,
marry,
marry, kill? Well, I'd kill Artyom. I'd fuck
What the fuck?
him, and then I'd marry RL.
Oh, thank you.
Artyom getting fucked up tonight, bro.
I'm not a pedophile, so yeah.
Artyom or RL. How about RL? Artyom,
Yeah, RL, what's
I don't
up?
want to die yet.
Jack. We've all seen pictures of you, sure. What's up?
I would marry Chrome.
Oh hell yeah,
Oh,
bro.
whoa, come on now. You serious? Come on.
Okay, I would
For real?
reluctantly fuck Krieg,
Okay,
and then I'd kill Artyom.
Oh,
alright. Real shit. Alright.
All right, Artyom, you pick, bro.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you.
You're gonna kill us all.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna fucking marry Krieg. I'm gonna kill Chrome because he's a stupid cunt.
Ooh.
Okay,
Whoa.
I've kind of dug myself in a ditch here. Shit.
What will you do to me?
Stop.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh.
What have I done?
Oh.
Tell me.
Oh my god.
What
Fuck
the-
that.
Williams records.
Can you speak into the microphone? Oh no. So what do you
Oh no.
What will you do to me?
Oh no.
Oh
Stop.
guys, my microphone broke. Whoops.
Oopsie days.
You have to answer the question.
Fuck.
What? What was that? I didn't quite.
You have to answer the
didn't-
question.
Have sexual intercourse.
With Krieg or
You really gonna fucking?
we did. You're very quiet now. I can't hear you, man. Speak closer.
Oh.
To the mic.
Yeah, dude. Weeb trash.
RL.
What?
What?
What was that?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
Stop.
We're all the way across the other side of the room. What's up?
Stop.
I can't hear you.
Stop. No, you're making it worse.
I want to hear what you gotta say. It's
I
okay.
I would marry Krieg,
Ooh.
kill Chrome,
Ooh.
and fuck RL.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, wait,
Making me feel special and
Daddy, what
shit.
does that mean?
Artyom, I hear sirens coming from your microphone, dude.
What's up with that?
No, that's
What
my
does
little
he
brother
want
screaming.
to do to me?
I hear sirens going on, dude. What's...
Stop. Not epic.
Is that the Royal Quebec Constabulary? I hear.
No, I
The
think it's...
the what?
what the fuck's that?
I don't know, man. What do you call your police there?
What, the RCMP?
No, it's SPVM, dude.
Is it?
Spboom.
You lying to me?
The
So we have the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary here.
What do? They fucking use fisher poles to catch their...
Stop! They hook onto the criminals and just pull them.
Stop!
Yo, there was a thing that I saw, I think one of your friends shared it or something like that.
I don't know any
What,
of my
me?
friends. You're a liar.
No, I don't know who shared it, but apparently someone in Newfoundland robbed a bank using, like, construction vehicles.
Yeah, a fucking backhoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They were
Dude,
arrested.
fucking Newfoundland's wild.
And apparently that huge meme is going around the entire island where it's like, damn, I forgot my bank card, so they just have, like, fucking keys to a backhoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Newfoundland be like, damn, I forgot my fucking bank card.
Stop!
Just drive into the fucking bank instead.
It was two guys. Stop!
They actually tried doing something like that here.
They were arrested. Come on, man.
Two
Wait,
guys...
you tried driving construction vehicles into a bank?
No, two guys...
How'd it go, dude?
Two guys were trying to rob a
How'd
bank
it go, dude?
behind where I work. And, well, they both got caught.
Did you beat them up?
Shut the fuck up.
Did you beat him up?
They drove a backhoe into one of those, like,
Did you
security
kill
trucks.
them?
Oh
Did
my
you
God.
shoot them with your assault gun?
Artyom, you're gonna get shot by an assault gun when the cops show up, so you better shut the fuck up real quick, bro.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Wait. Holy fuck.
Does any weird crimes happen where you live, Aro, in the state of Kentucky?
Oh
Princess.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of it.
What's something that stands out?
Mostly incest.
You know, I actually have
He
an
said
uncle who
stands out,
tried to
not
kill a
common
teacher.
occurrences.
I don't think
What?
that's criminal occurrences, my guy.
Yeah, my uncle tried to kill a teacher.
Wait, hold on. What?
I what?
missed that part.
Hey, can you give more
Yeah.
details to this case?
I mean, I can
Yeah.
probably look it up, but yeah, my uncle,
Is he in
Look it
dead
up.
in
he
prison?
tried to kill a teacher, and I think he was going to assault her, but he like stabbed at her, and she was able to hold the knife back.
Why?
'Cause he's crazy.
Why did she hold the knife back? Or...
I mean, why did he? What led up to him trying to stab her?
Hold on, let me look up his name.
That's pretty fucking wild. I've never actually had that.
RL's fucking Uncle Wild and on these hoes, you know what I'm saying?
There's
Yeah.
like, evacuations
Wacky.
and shit like that. Like I think there was one time where my school got evacuated, or it was actually the trade school that was connected to mine. It got evacuated because some guy was sitting in a parking lot holding a machete. Why?
I'm
Like,
imagining a cursed image of that.
he was just sitting in his car with holding like a machete, and like the entire school was just evacuated for that.
A lot of
Why?
the scumbaggy
It's fucking
schools
stupid.
where I live
Man's
have
just
a,
enjoying his new machete.
I'm saying, bro, like, it's just a machete. Like, what can you do with a fucking machete, dude?
I mean, true. A lot of the scumbaggy
You can
schools
do a
here
lot
in
with a
Newfoundland,
machete.
they have a lot of bomb threats.
Yeah, we've had those too.
Yeah, a lot of bomb threats.
Oh, yo, when I was in, I think it was Sec 2, or, sorry, 8th grade, it was the day of a final exam, and someone had prank called the school and said they were gonna fucking nuke it. And they shut down the school.
That's fucking good, dude. I should have done that.
You got
And,
bomb threats 24/7 here.
That's
So,
wild.
Eric, what do you expect?
Yeah, I've had people come in with knives and stuff like that, but no guns.
I wish we had a Second Amendment right
Oh,
here.
I
in
found a
Canada.
22 caliber bullet in my school last year.
How?
I've actually found the same thing too.
Where'd you find it?
I
Like,
found
just
it,
on the ground.
I found it in the locker room.
I
Yeah, like where the gym was. There's like a locker room in there, and I just found it in the. Wasn't even in the corner. It was like under one of the benches. And yeah, fucking wild. I think it was the same room where some guy pulled the knife on someone.
Oh, very good then.
Did you go to a ghetto school, Chrome?
No, actually, no. In my area, or where I used to
They
live,
have to put a metal detector in front of the fucking entrance? What's wrong with you?
no, actually, it was considered like a prison because there's no fucking windows. But
So is that the only, like, definition of a prison?
yeah,
A building with multiple people
and no windows. Yeah.
with no windows?
Well, everyone called it that
Christ.
because you couldn't really see outside unless you're in the hallways. Like none of the classrooms. Had
Oh, so
windows.
there was windows.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough, I
none of
guess.
the classrooms had windows.
So you're withholding information now, huh?
Shut the fuck up. But
Damn, are those people having sex in a classroom? That's illegal.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Not if you use a condom.
Fair enough. Because then you're not having sex.
What?
Yeah. Sex makes a lot of sense. I mean, your penis technically.
But that's how it works,
It's just the condom entering. That's your.
You're not technically touching, so you're not having sex.
Yeah.
You guys make me want to just fucking end it all.
Yeah, because you just realize you've never had actual sex.
Yeah, virgin. Pussy boy.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure out the details.
I did a sex 3 times.
Bruh.
Without no
Do
condom.
you know how many times I've had sex?
Once.
0.
And it's gonna stay that way until you.
Maybe Mrs. Melody suck a caca.
No.
No.
Bro, he's never even gotten a victory royale yet, so I don't think he's there yet.
I have.
I doubt. Oh, you play
Doubt it.
Fortnite, dude?
Faggot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said you never played Fortnite.
You big
I
fag.
played Fortnite with my girlfriend before she was my girlfriend.
Gross.
That is gay.
Gross. Oh,
Unwillingly.
Yeah, right.
That's why she doesn't like you.
I hated every moment of
He's
it.
gonna start playing like Hearts of Iron 4 or
How
some
long
shit.
have you known each other?
Yeah, and?
How long have you known each other?
2.5 years.
Well, okay, well, I mean, how long have you been seeing each other?
Damn. He's gonna put like 2-week anniversary.
Bitch.
Oh fuck.
Is this your,
Our
like,
2-week
first...
anniversary is on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Bro, 2-week anniversary. Make a Facebook post.
Make a sex post.
No,
What?
that's not what I said.
Oh, is it not?
No.
I don't want fucking child
Dang.
on my goddamn Facebook
What?
timeline, dude. What are you talking about?
Chromie out here really believing he's had sexual intercourse. Yeah, right.
You forget that I'm the ultimate gamer. Of course I have.
Damn.
Yeah, more like the
Touche.
ultimate gamer.
Oh, I got him. Yeah, he's only had sexual intercourse with gay men, because he is also a gay man. Ha!
All right. Now
Yeah.
I kill Artyom twice.
No, man, don't do me like this.
Nah, bro. You being killed twice. I
Your
don't-
video. Fake Christian mingle, petite Bible slut comes over and I steal her kidneys. Has
What?
been deleted for the following reason:
Would you guys-
non-consensual or incapacitation.
Would you guys
Artyom,
ever
shut
donate
the
your
fuck
organs?
up. I
No,
would never donate unless I'm dead.
never. I don't want
No,
some
I'm saying-
fucking kids stealing my organs.
Nah,
Get the fuck
I'd be an organ donor if I was fucking dead as
Yeah, no,
shit.
that's-
But
that's
if I'm
what I meant.
alive, no one's getting my goddamn.
If I give a fucking cancer kid
Kidneys.
a
I
kid
wouldn't-
with cancer, like my fucking organs, they're just gonna give my organs cancer. How am I gonna use them after that, huh?
Bro, honestly.
If I want to come back to life and get resurrected, I need all my organs, damn it.
Honestly, you're gonna give me a fucking aneurysm if you don't stop. I'm not gonna be able to
I'm not
continue.
gonna stop now.
No.
Chris, this is the end of the podcast, second episode.
No.
Thanks to Artyom.
How long has it been?
I
Like
don't
an
know.
hour and a half.
Been like an hour and a
We're
half.
still
yeah.
going strong.
A lot of people got mad that, Jasper and Noah got pretty mad that they couldn't be on today.
Jasper got mad.
Yeah, because he was really
Coward.
Because you said, "Oh,
Well-
yeah, I'm not gonna be on Friday," and then I'm like, "Okay, it's 5 minutes. Krieg's not here."
I've said for the last day now, day and a half.
I'm sorry, I
I've
wasn't
said
looking at the
since
time.
yesterday
I'm
that I
a
was
little
gonna
bit
fucking
drunk.
be here.
I'm a little bit high.
And then I invited Noah in, and then I'm like, "Yeah, Noah, Krieg's here. He's the host." And then he got pretty mad. But like, next podcast, we'll have to figure things out.
I like how Noah's my replacement.
Well, it was supposed to be Xavier, but he never responded, and like I didn't have enough time to get anyone to replace.
I thought Xavier was meant to be my replacement.
No, he's my replacement.
Who's my replacement then?
One day we're all absent and he just replaces all of us and talks to himself for an entire stream.
I think Jared's your replacement.
Fair enough. Jared's always busy though with fucking school.
No, he has a week off or
Coward.
2 weeks off or something. So we'll figure that out when the time comes.
Imagine going to school.
Pussy.
Wait, I go to school.
Pussy.
Fuck.
So I'm out of topics, but if you guys have anything to add in, or if there's any, I'll check to see if there's any comments going up.
I'm still trying to find the actual police report of my uncle attacking that person.
And it'll be on you're on the local police website. Maybe it'll be there.
It was
Police.com.
it was before I was born, and I'm not
When were
associated
you born?
with that uncle.
1996?
Whoa, yes.
I was?
Damn, that's a
I
big
mean, you
I
were?
was born in 1996, yes.
The fuck, dude?
That...
Why
That's
why
pretty
can't you
fucking-
be born sooner so that you're
What?
What's
you live
Savant?
longer?
Shut up.
Artyom.
Fuck you, Artyom.
Fuck you.
Cancer.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it would be on the internet if it's that old though.
Yeah, probably not.
Especially if it's I don't know. I mean, maybe you can find an old newspaper or something like that of that.
Yeah, I was messaging my mom, and she said it's obviously before the internet.
Yeah.
Have to find the archives or something. But yeah, he broke into the school early or whatever with a knife, attacked
Was
the
it
teacher.
premeditated?
Yeah.
Was he drunk?
Is he-
Or
Did he get
Did he
pretty-
have-
No,
Did
he's
he have
just
thoughts for the
crazy.
teacher? You want to fuck her or what?
Nah,
Yeah, I
he's
think
just crazy. Classic Uncle Tom.
But yeah, I mean, he was, like I said, he was crazy. We weren't allowed to associate with him as kids. Had a grandfather that was a child molester.
Oh.
And that went all the way through. Got that classic Kentucky, stereotype going all the way through there.
Wait. With his own family?
Yeah.
Who else? It's the easiest obsession. Obsession.
Are you okay?
fuck's sake.
And I think, I don't remember if it was
accessible kids.
my
is in
mom's
the
uncle
family.
or something at one point. My dad was working in a hospital, and I think one of her uncles got brought to that same hospital because he had gotten his dick cut off.
What?
He had been diddling someone's kid,
What?
and the guy cut his dick off and put it in his mouth.
I mean, fair enough. Fair play. Good crack.
That's a reasonable response to having your kid fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Kid diddle.
that's
I mean-
worded it differently, but
I got some crazy Kentucky people, crazy country people out here.
yeah.
You know.
Maybe we
Country
can delve into some of those stories in the next podcast with you. But for now,
I'll
we
make
don't
sure to
have
get more
enough time.
details.
Yeah.
Well, I have one more question actually to ask RL. Since you're really
Yeah?
into this,
Hey,
shut the fuck up, Artyom.
God,
my
cat,
asshole.
shut up.
I'll
What-
fuck
what-
you in the ass. How about that?
Can't ask the question. What got you into cosplaying?
Yeah. What's up with that? What made
Oh,
you put on some schoolgirl shorts and be like, I'm so kawaii?
Kawaii.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
I mean, I started cosplaying in middle school, like 7th grade. I've just been like a disgusting weeaboo since I was in 2nd grade. So, I mean,
2nd grade, Christ.
yeah. My brother introduced me to Shonen Jump. Read some Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho.
I have no fucking clue what any of those are. Never heard of Naruto.
Naruto's the shit.
Yeah. Shaman King, all that. But yeah, so I mean, obviously all through like elementary school, I wanted to dress up as anime characters. And then in 7th grade, I finally did. Like I'd make shitty ass like taped together costumes, but 7th grade was when I like actually started for real cosplaying.
I think in 8th or 9th grade, I dressed up as Altair from Assassin's
hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my first cosplay ever. And then it was Delson Rowe from Infamous Second Son. And then it was Jacket from Hotline Miami. Was all my 3 cosplays so far.
My first legit cosplay was Haruno Sakura from Naruto, but I didn't even like her. But for some reason I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Then it was Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Okay.
And there's just so much more.
That's pretty
so
cool.
much more.
And what are like going to conventions like?
Oh my god, it's so fun. I love going to conventions. It's the one place where I don't have crippling anxiety. Because everyone's just as weird as me.
That's one way to look at it. I've never actually been to one of those
once, and I have like.
Oh, it's great. And then you can be in character as the character you are. It's fun.
I really want to go as one as like something like I really want to go to like a Comic-Con or anything.
It's fun. Everybody there's fucking weirds, and we all know each other. And I mean, I've gotten kissed by random chicks before, so that's cool too.
Bro, we're going to Comic-Con.
Donate to our not existent yet Patreon to send us to Comic-Con.
No, just
no. I was in a panel with a chick, and then she just later came to me and was like, "I want to kiss you," and I was like, okay."
Was it passionate? Did you make out?
Yo, Chrome, what if we go to San
Give me
San
the
Diego
details.
Comic-Con and then we have our own like Aurum panel?
No, dude.
And nobody knows us.
Maybe one day.
I'm gonna go alone.
We have 3 followers that are actually.
I also run photo shoots a lot at conventions.
Okay.
So that's fun.
Is there any hot ass bitches that need my number?
I mean, there's tons of hot ass bitches, but
They need my number.
they won't. I mean, it's a bunch of American women.
So, and?
You ain't gonna get no pussy from over there.
Yeah, about getting nudes.
That's touche.
Alright.
That's thinking
Outside the box.
I just be like, hey babe, I got a Canadian friend that wants to see your pussy.
He's from Newfoundland. What's Newfoundland?
What?
Newfoundland?
Stop!
Newfoundland.
Stop!
Newfoundland.
Stop!
And then like you give them the number and it's like, what fucking area code is this?
Like what, 709? It's not that hard, Chrome, you fucking autist.
Am I calling it Saudi Arabia or something like that?
Stop! I will fucking kill you.
Bro,
oh my.
He's calling fake.
Canada should just like sell Newfoundland to the US or something.
To the what? No, to Ireland.
No.
Sell Newfoundland.
It was
Newfoundland, the Islamic State.
No.
The first Islamic colony.
Yeah, that sounds like something Trudeau would actually do. I'm voting him out.
Oh, we must make them happy, so they can stop terrorizing
just
the
give
world.
all the Muslims one island and just send them all there.
Force all the Newfies onto the mainland and then just.
We don't have any jobs as it is. I don't need people blowing me up.
New topic.
Turn it into a penal colony, dude.
No.
Yeah, so cosplay's a big part of my life.
That's good. That's good. I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con or something like that.
Yeah,
it's so fun, and then it's always fun to blow your freaking money.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but they're. Think I got fucking time for that, dude?
I mean, and it really is fun because it's easy to make friends there.
Sorry, RL was talking to Artyom. What did you say?
I was saying it's really easy to make friends at conventions because, like I said, you all have the same interests. And I've never.
Well, I mean, like, there's always like Toronto Comic Con.
And as a fucking geek at school, I have no friends.
Yeah,
me personally, I have a hard time socializing, so I need to at least be like, at least a little, at least one drink or something like that.
What are you, some kind of incel?
No, I'm an alcoholic.
If you put,
Same. I'm
Alcoholic
also an
incel.
alcoholic. Nice to meet
it
you.
also does help when you're in costume to like bolster your confidence.
Yeah.
Because like when I'm in costume,
fair
I'm
play.
like, hey, I'm taking this role. I'm freaking example of who I cosplay. I don't know, fucking Castiel from Supernatural.
Okay, Mrs. Cosplay. Who do you think what character would suit us? Male individuals.
I need pictures of y'all. Will you send me pictures?
I could do that.
I've seen Chrome's nipples. I know what they look like.
Damn, these were some drunk times, I guess. Yeah, I'll find a picture to post, but I don't really have anything recent. But yeah, like I wanted to get into cosplay and stuff like that. I wanted to really make like a TV ad kind of thing.
Yeah, people do that. That's a
Yeah.
big thing at anime conventions.
But it's kind of hard to do. But
Yeah, I'm not sure how you would do it.
I've watched tutorials, but it doesn't really come off as something that easy. I don't really have a picture of me, but I know another one was like Jacket from Hotline Miami, but I guess Krieg does that pretty well.
I was gonna say, I need y'all to give me your interests. Like, do you want anime costumes, comic book costumes, TV show costumes?
I like anime, Comic Con, like
Oh, dude, could you dress up as the guy from Drive?
Stop.
real human being.
And the real hero.
We did this last week, dude. Shut up.
Huh?
You look so
Yeah, we
small
did.
and adorable, Chrome.
Don't say that. I'm big and manly, big muscles.
Mr. Hawaii 5
Chrome, big man. Yeah, okay.
All right, listen here.
Dream on, partner.
Listen here.
Alright,
If the fuck
RL,
Mary Kill had 2
RL.
kills, dude.
What do you think of me and Chrome here? Big boys.
Chrome's shorter than his chair.
No, I'm slumped over actually.
Yeah, alright, partner.
I am.
Whatever you say.
Sure,
Sure, pal. Sure.
But
Do you think I could be Leon S. Kennedy?
no. You'd be a good.
Dude, isn't that the guy that got shot?
No,
No, that's John. What? No.
Who?
Same person, no?
No.
What?
Leon S.
John
Kennedy.
F.
That's the guy
Oh
that
my
got shot, right?
No.
Yeah, he was the president of the United States.
Leon?
Yeah.
No.
Which
Yeah.
Resident Evil game is that?
11.
Bruh.
I mean,
69.
You
Hashtag
have
Leon
to-
for president.
I'd let him be my president.
Fair enough.
Did you know that the F in John F. Kennedy actually stands for fuck?
No, it doesn't.
No,
Whoa.
it stands for Federator.
It actually stands for
Actually,
Frank.
No, it stands for Fidel Castro.
Oh shit.
Think about it, dude. Think about it. He was
Dude,
actually a communist.
What if the F actually stands for Putin?
No, it stands for firearms registration.
Think about it, dude. John F. Kennedy, he faked his own death, and then he became Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, he went to Cuba and hang out with Tupac.
And Michael
With
Jackson.
Tupac, Biggie Smalls,
Yeah.
and Hitler.
And no, Hitler's in Argentina, not
Yeah,
Cuba.
dumbass.
No, dude, he
Fucking
went on
no.
vacation. in Cuba.
No, he's in Argentina, dude. They have
He
pictures.
went on vacation to Cuba.
I'm gonna kick your
I
ass.
believe that. I think he'd go on vacation to Cuba.
I'd beat
Yeah,
you in Soup
That's
231
totally
to a pulp.
that's totally something
Drinks
Hitler would do.
drinks are cheap and the pieces. The fucking beach is nice, Chrome. What the fuck? What?
No, this is what happened.
Hitler would totally go to Cuba.
No, he went to Argentina.
No,
He went to Argentina, but he's on vacation. He took
but
the
he
fucking
still
German
went
U-boat.
to.
He
He went to
fucking
Cuba to visit his old pal Tupac.
Yeah.
God,
What
Wait
do
a
you
minute.
think?
They weren't
you
even.
stupid.
Kind of dumbass.
Chrome,
My
I
bad.
like history. I think I'd know.
Honestly,
Stupid
out
asshole.
of everyone, I
Fucking.
don't think I'd ever trust you with history, to be honest. But
What do you mean, dude?
What about me?
I think I trust the resurrection of David Bertram more than anything. 'Cause he's an
Wow.
actual
No,
fucking.
I
teacher.
can. As a historian, I can
Substitute
confirm
teacher.
to you that Hitler would definitely go on vacation to Cuba.
Alright, bro. Where would
Bro, Crombie Arsenal over here.
I mean, I could
Doing
probably do
heroin.
that.
I mean,
Chrome will never go on vacation to Cuba though,
No.
Chrome will die alone.
because he's wanted by the government.
Actually, I would go there because alcohol is cheaper than water.
Psst. RL.
As
Be Red Hood.
that's how it is in most
What?
third world
Red
countries. Chrome.
Yeah, you could be Red Hood.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, all of the Batman,
Robins
all the
and-
Robins have blue eyes.
Yeah.
So I actually cosplay Damien.
Blue Eyes White Dragon?
That's
Yeah.
racist, dude. You can't say that.
No, what?
You can't say that, dude.
Blue eyes, yellow hair, dragon.
But yes, you could definitely pull off Jason Todd.
Epic.
I think you could probably.
Your
pull off-
eyebrows kind of weird me out though.
Come on.
I'm trying to figure. I've been trying to wrap my head around.
I have bushy eyebrows, man. Leave me
Yeah, you
alone.
got
I have
big old
another. I
eyebrows,
have another picture of me. Hold on.
You kind of look like the Sprouse twins.
Wow.
Both.
Both of them at once. Yeah.
That's a
Artyom,
better
you know who
picture.
You could,
Okay,
fucking
thank you.
You look less like a
cosplay as?
fuckboy in that one.
You look more
Gosh.
like a cowboy.
Yo, Artyom. You
Yeehaw.
could probably cosplay as Soup 2313, dude.
Oh, dude, I should.
I mean, you probably could
I
pull off
should
like
dress up as Soup
Resident Evil 6 Leon.
and then talk
Oh,
to
yeah.
Soup in his own voice. No. I have the entire script of the YouTube video and then I just recite it to people.
Oh my god, please don't.
And I try to imitate his voice.
Yeah, I really hope he uploads episode 10 of that series because like a lot of people are looking forward to it. I don't know why, but we ended up creating a fucking
Like
following
at this
for it.
point, it's like a fucking joke, but everybody kind of wants to see it.
Well, I've been waiting for like over a year for it. So, personally, I
Hey,
mean,
back off, buddy. I'm the real fan here.
no, you're not.
I'm writing a fucking transcript of it, all right, and I'm gonna do it with every single video
Yeah,
on Soup's channel.
yeah. You're gonna.
I could see you as Nightwing also.
Ooh, I like
Who?
Nightwing. Dick Grayson up in here, bitch.
Me?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely Nightwing.
Nah, I
No,
could-
you're like Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude. I heard a lot of women find him hot.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Also,
I
this
could
bit
never
Hold
be
up.
a serial killer.
Hold up. What is that?
I'm too
Sure.
handsome.
What is that?
But-
That's who Artyom should cosplay.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Artyom is a.
How do
Arnold-
you
child
cosplay as a
bitch.
naked girl as a guy?
No,
All right, good idea.
no,
I'm starting the cosplay now.
no.
Let me just take off my pants.
No.
My God. Stop.
I'm not.
Why do you have that saved in the first place?
Because she's a girl.
Oh,
she's
no.
allowed.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm gonna cosplay as?
She's gay. It's okay.
Let me
Yeah,
just.
I'm gay. It's okay. I can objectify women.
But, is that how it
I
works?
can beat women.
Yeah, you can only beat women if you're a real gamer, dude. And you know who's a real
I
gamer?
am a real gamer.
Artyom be
I own 2
cosplaying as the
games.
fucking worm from the
I play.
library.
I've had a Roblox account since 2011. I'm a real gamer.
I don't think that
And-
counts, bro.
Artyom would fucking best cosplay as the bookworm from the library at your local fucking elementary school.
No,
Whoa.
dude, I'm gonna cosplay as just some Russian guy with a gas mask. Cause that's all I can pull off.
No, you can pull off like a thing from like Stalker or Artyom from fucking Metro 2033, dude.
Dead by
That's actually a
Daylight.
really good idea. I
Oh,
could do that.
someone said Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight.
I've never played that game.
I definitely would cosplay as someone from Stalker or Metro.
I cosplay the Huntress.
It's
I'm
not-
working on a Dwight costume. I'm also making my Legion costume.
Oh,
I love me some Dead by
love the
Daylight.
Legion from Fallout New Vegas. They're like the coolest guys. Yo, Krieg,
What?
we cosplay as guys from the NCR or the Legion, and then we just shout at women, calling them inferior.
Is that how it works?
It.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah.
how it works
I
in
know.
Legion.
Bruh, you know what? I think you would be able to pull off like something like from Stalker. It's not that
Legion
hard,
women
though.
be wildin'.
Just you're gonna have to make like exoskeleton armor because that's what stands.
Yeah,
out.
Artyom looks like a stalker.
Wait, what?
You'd have to make like exoskeleton suits.
No. Before that.
You'd look good dressing up as something from Stalker.
Hunter.
Yeah.
That's my huntress.
I don't know what the original.
That's
looks
a
like.
rabbit. What are you talking about, woman?
That looks pretty dope,
That's-
actually.
That's Bioshock 1. What are you talking about?
What?
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Slicer.
That's Bioshock 1.
Wow.
I wish I would be able to show the image, but I don't know how to do that. Anyways,
How long are we into the stream?
I don't know.
Like
I
an
got
hour.
2 out.
Like an
No,
hour and
at least
hour and a
2 hours.
half. Hour and a half, yeah.
It started 104 minutes ago.
1 hour and 42 minutes. I mean, we can close it up and just hang out afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'm
Wrap
out of
it up.
topics. If anyone wants to bring up any topics, go ahead. That was my topic, was cosplay, because I know RL is really into it.
I don't have any
I'm
ideas.
too low bulb a little bit.
Waifus!
Oh, that's a
shit.
good idea.
To see, the thing about that is,
Rebecca
Anybody
Chambers.
watch Girls in Panzer?
no,
What?
No, I don't.
I don't
I
really.
think
Wow.
Rebecca Chambers being my waifu.
You guys have bad taste.
I don't
Shit.
watch anime.
What? Fuck you.
You can have a waifu that's not anime,
Shit.
I mean, Resident
so long as it's
I am.
fictional.
Well, okay. Well, I don't really know anything. Like, fuck. Yeah, you have to give me like a bit of time for me to think about like a waifu, because that's kind of.
Is there a female character in Stalker?
No, there's no woman in that game.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's just like real life Ukraine.
Hashtag misogyny.
Bruh, it's just
Hashtag
like.
me.
No,
too.
dude, it's immersive. There are no women in Ukraine
I don't think.
except
they
the
would-
hot ones.
The one, you mean the ones?
Yeah,
that
the
you
fucking
combine the-
mutations.
I just tried
No, those are
to
Russian made.
share a totally not explicit picture
They're not the same country. If you call them
to
the
the
same
Discord, and
country,
it
you're
told
gonna
me
get
it was
bombed.
explicit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and then I just sent the picture of naked Nico, but I can't send this wholesome picture.
Try
Wait,
posting
why?
in the not safe for work chat.
Let me try to post on.
Wait, how did Discord think
I
that
don't
it-
know.
Explicit? Huh?
Post in the not
Hold
safe for
on.
work chat. I've joined Discords where they literally post nudes. So I don't know.
Clyde just said, "Whoa there."
They better
One of
be
the peeps
like.
in Chrome Artyom
I'm
RL
not gonna
has
make that joke.
requested that Discord block any messages. Are
Yeah.
most- yeah.
Wait, one of the peeps in Chrome. Wait, I did that?
It is a wholesome picture, and I posted naked Nico.
No, because there's hearts over the boobies.
But this one doesn't. She's not even nude.
Uh,
What are you talking
I
about?
don't remember setting that. I'll fix that later. I don't know what that's all about, but
okay.
I forgot
Is
what
it
I
a
was gonna
girl?
ask. Oh yeah, waifus.
It is a girl.
Um,
Of course.
Then that would explain it. Girls are not safe for work.
I had a waifu like a long
There
time
we
ago.
go. That's my waifu.
Who
I
dat?
love her so much. That's Chika Takami from Love Live Sunshine, and she is my son.
I had a waifu
Fair
like, a
enough,
long
then.
time ago, because like a girl I dated.
Oh yeah, I
cosplayed
know
as
her.
Um,
What's the name of the chuny
Yeah.
one?
The what?
The edgy one.
Oh, that's Johanne.
Yeah, that's the one. I love her.
Yeah, she's
trying to
pretty
find a
good.
picture of the
I love those kinds of girls. Like
the non-gamer ones.
you ever watch the series Chunibyo?
No.
I have not. I've heard of it though.
It's really good.
What's that about? Because I'm still trying
It's
to find a
about
picture.
this really edgy girl who thinks
Yeah.
she's like
An epic
she's like a
gamer alert?
fucking really cool person, but actually it's just because her dad's dead or something.
Bruh, you ever
And like
flick
her sister keeps like whacking her over the head with a ladle.
What?
There's Yoshiko.
Such as like.
You need a bit more like Need a little bit more context than that, but yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's the one I like.
I'm trying to find I'm trying to find.
Fuck.
the
I want to play
fucking-
Dark Souls 3.
You know
I need to
the
grow.
anime Beyond the Boundary
I've heard of it.
with like the girl that can use her blood to turn it into a fucking sword and kills like demons. and
Oh
shit?
yeah, I love that
What?
one.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But like that was like my waifu back when I was like 16 or something like that.
The animation's really good.
It's really good. The dub was a little weird because her voice was fucking like, well, it wasn't that bad. It's worse than that one anime with like the girls in the band or whatever.
Which one, K-On?
Yeah, the dub for that one's just fucking awful.
My sister loves K-On.
Oh,
Not my
yeah.
sister. Shit, my
K-on's great.
girlfriend loves K-On.
Whoa. calm
Whoa.
Hell
down.
yeah.
Not the same thing. Not the same
girlfriend-
thing.
Freudian
girlfriend has
slip
good
there,
taste.
huh?
Uh,
One of the same, huh?
I think the girl
No.
is like fucking.
I think my favorite anime has to be Konosuba by far.
My favorite anime is Evangelion.
It's a good one.
Okay, pretentious.
It's so fucking good, my dude. Shut up, faggot.
Okay,
Whoa.
pseudo
Don't
intellectual.
make fun of Artyom.
Whoa, whoa,
Ooh.
no, calm down. The room might get
She's
demonetized.
allowed. She's gay.
I'm
Oh,
not
okay, it's
technically
fine.
gay. I am gay.
She's
Yeah.
technically gay. What
Not a
does that mean?
straight bone in her body.
She-
They're all zigzagged and curved. Fucked up.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
It's hard to walk.
How is one technically gay?
I don't know. Ask your fucking sister.
What is what?
I don't have a sister.
I don't think.
Step.
I don't think that's what you ask your sister or stepsister. I don't think that'll get you any answers. To be quite honest with you.
It's
Yeah,
close
just
to home,
ask
you
my
never know.
stepsister. How can someone be practically gay? Or technically gay?
How can you be?
I don't think she has the answer either.
She does. You never know.
I'm trying to find the fucking picture, but I can't find it. But anyways, that's one waifu, I guess, because like I don't know. But that's a good question though. Other than that, like I can't really think of any other game that would, or movie or anime or whatever that would. I could consider any of the characters really being a waifu.
What about husbandos?
I ain't gay for one.
No, you have to choose one. You have to choose one. I'll choose one.
Okay. I mean, oh, okay.
My husband though is the main character of Skyrim if he's male.
Who? Soup 2313? He only played Oblivion, dude.
Okay, I changed my mind. My husband though is Soup 2313.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Do it.
I
Tell
will.
him.
I will.
Alright, do it.
Gay shit right there.
I will.
Tell him he needs to release episode 10 while he's at it. While you're at it.
And I still can't find the. I'm downloading the picture, but it won't let me fucking post it in the Discord. And it's pissing me off. Yeah, I'm out of topics.
If I had to pick a husband, that would be Greed from Seven Deadly Sins.
Who?
Greed from Seven Deadly Sins.
You keep cutting out.
I've not watched that one.
Greed,
Krieg from Aurum?
Seven
Oh yeah,
Deadly
definitely.
Sins.
100% husband material.
What?
What?
Krieg?
What?
Krieg.
What?
Krieg is a husband though.
No,
What
it's
are you
not.
gay?
Yeah, he is. Look at how handsome the guy is.
Alright, fair enough.
Please let me post the picture. There we
Bro,
go.
you can't look at a picture of Krieg and not say he's a handsome motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Like no homo. It's just you got to admit.
Krieg Appreciation Hour? Get out of here.
All right, Artyom roasting hour, everyone.
No, stop,
Big Sister Fister, sexy boy.
stop.
Sexy boy.
Big Twinkie Winky sex
Stop.
sister fucker.
Okay, at that point, that's not fucking roasting. That's just calling me a twink.
What? Wait.
Big sexy sister fister.
That's a compliment.
What?
You called me sexy, dumbass.
I also called you a sister.
Alright, well, we're out of topics, so I guess we shall wrap this up. And, I mean, we'll figure out who the next special guest will be for next week, although a lot of people want to be on. Like Jared.
We should make a
Noah.
vote.
There already is votes. And technically...
Fight to the death! Fight to the death!
That's a good idea. And whoever dies is the guest.
Yeah.
I mean, technically Fig won, but she doesn't want to be on the podcast just yet, so...
Aww.
What a
you were
coward.
pretty much...
Why doesn't my mommy want to be there?
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Let's back up a second. Does that mean... If Fig is mommy, right?
Yeah,
And I'm...
your daddy. And Krieg is granddaddy.
I need
What
help.
am I?
A bitch.
I don't know.
A bitch.
You want to be my brother?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not okay with... Wait. Hold up.
I'm your older brother now.
Hold up.
Cool.
Hold up.
No. It's the law.
Big bro!
So...
Can't disown me there, Dad.
No. I'm not disowning you, but like earlier when you did fuck, marry, kill.
No. That never happened.
Right.
Hey, Kentucky's a wacky place there, pal.
Yeah.
So to close this up, I'd like to thank everyone for
Just
showing
come
up
down
tonight.
here with me.
Krieg
Partner.
coming in late.
Partner? Yeah.
But
Oh.
drunk and
Can you hear
stoned
my
as
cat?
usual. No.
Can you hear my cat?
No, I would like to hear your cat though.
Sure
down.
you would.
Later, Artyom, later.
Unless that's an innuendo.
I'd like to thank Artyom for showing up. I'm surprised he actually made it in time. Actually, no wait, that's Krieg.
Wow.
I
Okay.
apologize.
never
He
He
mind.
technically made it
I
on
was
time.
gonna say thanks, but
Technically.
okay.
Technically, because I did fuck up, or we did, Artyom did. I'd like to thank RL for being our special guest, and thanks for taking part in the fuckery that happened tonight.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for having me.
Next Friday we'll figure out who the special guest is and the topics. I'll post the link in
Hold on,
the...
I gotta go punch my wall for a second so I can tell my brother to shut the fuck up.
No, let's finish this first. Anyways, thanks for listening. If you guys have any more topics, just comment the topics, fill out the form, and stay tuned for next Friday at 8 p.m. sharp. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good night.
Oh, yes, me,